Hi, I'm Jolene Winter from Brater-Winter Funeral Home, but I'm also here today on behalf of the Greater Harrison Chamber. I am their membership chair, and today we are here at the Harrison Trails campus, which is a new place here in Harrison. It's been around for maybe a year and a half.
Almost 2, yeah.
Almost 2 years. I kind of remember that, the groundbreaking and everything.
Yes.
But this is Sarah Rhodes. She is... what is your title here?
Community Service Representative.
Okay, so she is wonderful. I've had many interactions with you. And tell me a little bit about yourself first.
Sure. So again, Community Service Representative. So what that kind of means essentially is the admissions and marketing director for the campus.
Perfect.
I have been with Trilogy Health Services, so our parent company, for almost 10 years now. So really exciting. It's a great company to work for. And the Harrison community has been so welcoming to our campus. So it's been really fun seeing this journey through. I was the first employee that our campus actually hired.
Now, were you hired in that role?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I always ask, did you work your way up?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess with Trilogy, yes. I started as the internal admissions and then took like a villa lifestyle director. So kind of a more activities approach in conjunction with marketing.
Perfect.
And then now to the CSR role.
Perfect. So what are some of the care, like the care that you do here or the services that you offer to our community? Yeah,
so we are a full service senior living community. So what that means, we have independent living, we have assisted living, we also have memory care services, and we do rehab. So if someone has a short-term rehabilitation need or even long-term care. So we really can help through end of life.
Perfect. So what surprises do people tell you, like, oh, I didn't even know that they, like when they come here, like, oh, this is really nice or whatever. What are some of those surprises that people see?
Yeah, I think really it comes down to our home-like environment. So here we stand in our theater room, which is one of my favorite rooms because in the madness of us opening, everything is so chaotic all of the time. And this was such a great space to come take a second, not hear phones ringing, not have to kind of interact, just to take a little break. But I think really the home-like environment that we create for our residents and our visitors. You know, a lot of our visitors will come back and visit other residents that they're not family to because they get to know them, on a personal level. So I think that'd be it.
That's perfect. You know, I always see like the post on Facebook of like the parties and I'm like, man, they have some really cool things. Like I wish I could go and like jump in there and go see some of those.
Hey, so come any Friday. There's always happy hour and we usually do a wind down Wednesday. So if Wednesday is better for you.
Wednesday wind down.
Yes.
I like that idea.
There is always a party.
That kind of leads into are there opportunities for people to visit and get involved in our community?
Absolutely. So we have volunteer opportunities here at the campus. Our life enrichment director, Emily, is fantastic, and she will kind of match people with what their fortes are. So if that's on more of a one-on-one basis where you want to help paint fingernails, or maybe you want to do a hands-on craft activity, whatever that might look like, she can kind of match you with what is going to be more your speed. So we've got to always have some volunteer opportunities available.
Perfect. Well, that leads right into the employment opportunities. Where do you have that? Do you have any employment options or opportunities open right now?
Yes, of course. Everyone's hiring, right?
Exactly.
So some of our current open positions, we are hiring for a transportation person. So basically that person would help transport our residents to and from different doctor's appointments, maybe even help out with an activity if the residents are going to lunch or some other kind of outing. They would drive that bus and kind of transport those residents wherever needed. I do believe it's a part-time position, but with other opportunities opening up, it certainly could be a full-time. We also have some server opportunities with our dietary staff. So just more hands-on help with the kitchen and serving our residents their meals. And then we, of course, have some nursing opportunities. So both LPN and an RN, and then nurse aides.
Okay, well, wonderful. And I know through the chamber, there's that R link that has all of the local businesses that have that.
Yeah.
And then you can also go to your website as well.
Absolutely. So I believe we do share most of our jobs with the chamber, so they can certainly find it that way. And then trilogyjobs.com would be our website for positions.
Perfect. I know there was a while back, my daughter actually applied and she was like, oh, I got this and this going, I can't do it. She really wanted to, but she's like, I can't do it.
When her schedule clears up, tell her to come back.
Exactly. And what else do you want to share, for your company here, like of what sets you apart maybe?
Yeah. So I would say what sets us apart from a lot of our competitors is the customer service that they're going to experience here. I think a lot of times we hear that places are short-staffed and that it's like the employees don't want to be there, And I truly feel that all of our employees want to be here. They enjoy what they're doing and they're here because they have a calling. They have a servant's heart and they want to serve our residents. So I don't think that you're going to have that same experience where you're going to feel that we're short-staffed or you're going to feel like you're a burden on someone. I think we hire the right people. So that'd be what I would say.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. Well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Yeah. And I know that you guys are doing a good job here in the community. And, obviously from the funeral director standpoint, I see the last portion of it. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that we were talking about beforehand was the easy transition afterwards. I don't know what the term is.
We call it the graceful transition.
The graceful transition. And so as we leave, typically all of the employees come out and walk as we pass by. And it's you can definitely tell that the people that are here care about their residents because there's many times where there's some tears in some eyes. And as a funeral director that deals with this on a regular basis, it kind of gets me emotionally too, and it's just not, this is just my job. It's my career and what I love to do. So congratulations on that, because that is something too. So
thank you. That's our way of just honoring our residents. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. And, I think a lot of us just get so close to our residents because we see and interact with them every day. And like you said, it's not just a job. Yeah. So it really is the least that we can do for our residents.
Perfect. That wraps up another episode of Highlight Harrison, and we want to thank Sarah Rhodes from Harrison Trails for a wonderful episode today, and thank you so much.